back.
I officially started my stream.
I know. Jesus Christ, these were a lot to go. When you're level 41, but all your party members are level 39.
Hmm.
It sucks. My race car goes. My race car goes.
Oh.
That's actually retarded. Oh shit. Okay. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Like my song.
Mm-hmm.
Great, right?
Hmm. I wanna play background music.
Still playing. Um, I don't know how you would though.
I mean, I just wanna play Kirby Green Greens in the background while I fail. You know, the ice cream truck music, as Alex said it was.
Where are you going? Good. Painting gave me a real workout for my arms, so I think I'm good for the day. Who would win, a grilled cheese or a taco in the fight?
I like grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese, alright.
It's actually cheese grilled.
It's actually,
It showed.
I'm about to grill my
It's
penis.
a cheese. It's a cheese grilled sandwich.
Yes, there you go, a cheese grilled sandwich. Hell yeah.
It's grilled on cheese. Actually, I don't know if that would
No,
be good
you
or
know what
bad.
I used to hate and still hate?
What?
In like elementary school, they had like those grilled cheeses that weren't really
Oh,
grilled cheeses.
those soggy, like rotten cheese with hair on it. Ew. Yeah, I remember.
Ew. Exactly, exactly.
Those poor kids that couldn't pay for their lunch had to eat those disgusting things.
That was me at 1 year. I was like, ew.
Did you actually eat it?
No. No.
I remember just picture if you want a little third grade-year-old Derek who forgot that he didn't pay for his lunch, so he got one of those unhumanly cheese sandwiches. They're not even grilled. They're literally just cheese sandwiches. You see, a grilled cheese doesn't come in a bag. It comes off of a grill, because it's grilled cheese, not melted, not microwave cheese. Anyway, He was optimistic because he likes cheese on things, not cheese by itself. So he unwraps that sweaty, greasy sandwich.
It's not even greasy.
It's like oily or whatever. It's like fake grease.
It's
Or,
synthetic
or
grease.
pig lard, whatever it is.
No, no, imagine this. Let me break it down to you. So imagine a second grade little Moises. He's it's favorite day of the week at elementary school, breakfast for lunch.
Ooh, I love
You
breakfast for
know,
lunch.
French toast sticks. I was
And
eating everything, it was
and
pretty
that
good.
and that
But
nasty
then
sausage.
but then little comes home sick. Then he tells his mom, and his mom tells him, go drink some Sprite, you'll feel better. After little Moises drinks that, 5 minutes later he goes to the restroom to throw up.
Well, you got
Yeah,
breakfast. Did you eat the breakfast for lunch or the grilled cheese? Because the breakfast for
I
lunch
ate
is
the
actually.
breakfast for lunch. Ever since then, I can't eat French toast sticks like school French toast sticks.
I mean, the French toast sticks at my school are pretty good. I threw away the
Yeah,
sausage.
but
Oh my god!
why? I like that sweater. I like. I mean, I know what it is. I already tried it. It's like a really tight fit. I'm good.
We're gonna go regulate these motherfuckers.
All right.
We're gonna go check these.
When you were playing Ocarina of Time yesterday on your 3DS, but then you forgot that you left your system off all night.
Oh.
Knock down the wall. He's like,
I
what
was
is
at
wrong
full
with me?
bars. I'm only at one bar now, so it's not even that bad.
Oh my god, Moises! I just remember something worse than those grilled cheeses. There's actually something worse.
What?
So at my school, there were frozen boxed pasta or lasagna, whatever it was. It was
Wait,
like
what?
complete. At
Frozen
my,
boxed.
it was like you know how most food came in that like wrapped container.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes my school would have like frozen spaghetti or like lasagna, whatever it was. There were like
Ew.
there were like five spaghetti noodles, and like the rest was like frozen sauce, and it was like it felt frozen. It was like ice cold, and it was like that was the actual paid lunch. Your other option was the grilled
Ew.
cheese, and knowing how bad the grilled cheese
So
tasted,
it's like pick your poison.
I'm like, okay, I actually tried it once in first grade. Oh my god, I actually got food poisoning.
Ew. I've
I
never had that in my entire life.
You are so lucky. You are blessed.
Like, I remember, like, the pizza there. It was weird, but, like, it somehow worked.
Remember
It was weird,
sometimes
because it's like,
it's like the bread dough is good, but like it's like fake cheese on top of it. So you peel it off with your plastic fork and then you eat the bread.
mm, I don't know. I don't know what was wrong with elementary school food.
I don't know. Bagged pizza is pretty disgusting if you ask me. um, pizza's supposed to come in a big cardboard box in 8 slices, not a small pizza cube in a bag. Oh my god.
Uh,
After that pasta and after that grilled cheese, I never ate school lunch again.
you always brought lunch.
Yes, and I still do. Not, I mean, I don't have lunch now, but like, in middle school, I always brought lunch. I never ate.
You bring your Lunchables.
Even I would much rather eat a Lunchable than eat frozen pasta and like fake grilled cheese sandwiches. I don't know about you guys, but I mean, Lunchables are still, I mean, they're decent.
Yeah.
Well, would you rather have, sweaty, oily grilled cheeses? Or, like, almost people food? I don't know about you, but I'll take the Lunchable.
Oh.
It was, oh my god.
Still, that's like.
That frozen pasta. I'm not even kidding.
I'm trying to think.
I threw up after eating that. One bite of that stuff was the most disgusting thing I've ever eaten in my life.
Was it like even hot or was it cold?
It was ice cold.
Ew. What? How can they do that? They can't do that.
Apparently, it was allowed. It was so
No,
disgusting.
you know what? You know what was actually a good thing? You know what's a good thing that
What?
was so short-lived? You wanna know? You wanna know?
What?
Strawberry milk.
Oh, we had that at my school once for like a year, and then we threw it out. I didn't
No,
get
I
it.
think it's
I actually really liked it.
but then I don't know what happened. They like discontinued it.
It was at my school for like a year, and I actually really liked it.
Same thing.
I still got chocolate though after tasting it though.
Like in middle school, we had Anderson's, and then in middle school and high school, we have True Moo. I mean, it's okay,
I'll
but
take
it's
the
like
Andersons. It's like school
they
lunch.
used to have Anderson's.
They have good milk. They don't have anything else that's good though. Except for like there's a little rainbow, like boat cookies. Like, you know those like sugar cookies that were like really long?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love those. Hi Juan, we're
Juan,
talking.
welcome to a live stream. I'm not in it, but Derek is live streaming right now, and we're just like talking.
We're talking
It's
about
great.
disgusting school lunches.
You know, elementary school, you had grilled cheese sandwiches that like weren't even grilled cheese sandwiches.
They were like secret like butter and like milk mixed together.
No, my
Okay.
my thing about that is that it's like the ratio of cheese to bread wasn't even great at all. It was like you had the bread thick as fuck, but then you had like no cheese. Like it was like a fucking square.
I'm not even kidding. Sometimes after I got that grilled cheese, I had to eat it. So I peeled off, like I took the bread apart. I peeled off as much cheese as I could, like fake cheese. Like one time I actually got one, and I just like poked it a little bit, and like the entire layer of like fake cheese fell off, and it was just clean bread. I'm like, you know what? Okay, fine.
Ew. I'm still trying to think. What did I have in middle school? Oh, breakfast. I remember that like it was weird because like they would have like breakfast schedules. Like it would be
Yeah.
like you could come in early for breakfast, but like every day was like a specific like item. I remember Tuesdays was always breakfast burritos. I'm like, why would they ever serve this to fucking children? Like this will kill you.
Those nasty cinnamon rolls.
And then I'm still scarred because one, for your information, this one day, little old toot on second grade year old Moises decided to have some breakfast for lunch at school, which was French toast sticks. And then your boy, I was eating it, I was loving it. And then I come home and I feel sick. I'm like, Mom, I'm dying.
Did you eat?
Help.
Did you eat the sausage?
No, it was just. Oh, I totally forgot about the sausage. Yes, I did eat the sausage.
That's why.
I forgot that they had. It wasn't even like a real sausage, just like a patty.
It was like a burger patty that they put on there. But it was like
Number
they like
15, Burger King foot lettuce.
oh my god.
And I ate it with syrup too. Oh my god, I remember it now. I was like, why did it make me sick? It was the fucking sausage.
I remember one time I took one of those tiny fake tomatoes they had from the salad. I squeezed it so I could try to like shoot it at someone and it squirted backwards in my eye.
So
I
then
feel like-
one little Moise comes home, and I'm like, Mom, I'm dying. And she's like, don't worry, baby. Mama's here for you. She's like, here,
Guys.
just drink some Sprite. Little did I know, this woman, she slipped me an Alka-Seltzer. So I sip it. I'm like, alright, it's just Sprite, whatever. So then, like 2 minutes later, I have to go throw up, and then I throw up everything. And I'm
You
like,
you see the entire whole meat patty just comes out.
like, that makes no sense though, because you chew it, but then you throw it up, and it fused back together to make a whole meat patty.
No, like you threat all the chunks, and then you like look at your vomit for like a minute, and then you see it like all come back together whole. Like they physically attach themselves to it. Yeah,
Elementary school sucks so much.
I mean, at least you have recess.
I don't know. Derek, you tell Juan about your worst personal food.
So I used to think the grilled cheeses they had. No, I won't even use the term grilled cheeses. A grilled cheese is cheese grilled on bread. That stuff is like fake cheese molded together into a square, put on ice cold toast. That's a really weird analogy, but I'm just gonna go with it. There was actually another food item at my school. It was like I don't know what it was. It was like either like pasta or lasagna or like a mix of both. Cause it was like it came in like those plastic containers that had the wrapping on top of it. I'm actually like getting grossed out thinking about it. It was like ice cold, and it was like almost all sauce and like a couple like spaghetti noodles at the top. And little third grade year old me took a bite. Wait, no, it was first grade. Yeah, I get it mixed up. It was little first grade year old me, and I take a bite out of it, and like I literally throw up for like 6-7 minutes in the closest trash can, and everyone else who was about to eat it, completely like pushes it away from the table. Someone actually threw it away from the table and it landed on the floor. Yeah, I had to go home because I had food poisoning. Like, imagine spaghetti, or like a huge like brick of sauce that's ice cold, wrapped up in like a cart and like those plastic containers, with an occasional noodle or two. And it's also like really wet.
The one
stuff.
thing that I hated of elementary school was safety. Like, I didn't like safety at all.
Oh my god, that's actually how I met Mason.
I know you told me because was it Beyblades or was it Bakugans or was it Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
It was Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but like I didn't like meet him
Okay.
through that stuff. I just ran up to him one day because I didn't have any friends in Safety, and I asked him if he played Terraria, and then we just kind of just set it off.
Yay. I remember Safekey. I remember I met a friend there, and I stopped like we went to different middle schools.
Oh,
Like I went to this weird ass fucking elementary school. Like it was I don't even think it was Japanese. It was like a Chinese. Like the person like who was based off of was Chinese. His name was like Bill Tamiyasu. It was weird. And like I met a friend there, and then all the people who went to Tamiyasu would go to Canon, but I went to Thurman because I'm special. And
I
then
mean, at least you have me now. Insert awkward smile.
insert awkward dog smile.
But it's like photoshopped on my face.
uh, no, but I remember. Fuck. I don't really have any stories for Safety. It was just like I just hated it because it's like like I just hated it.
Ooh, I have a story. Like, I used to be into Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I was like more lenient to Pokemon because, you know, I play Pokemon all day, all the time.
I thought you were gonna say
Anyway.
I play Pokemon Go.
Oh my god,
Let's stop
Moses.
bringing that back.
Anyways,
You know that kid still makes music, right?
yes,
It's like why though?
because he's a meme. He's like, I'm a meme and I know this, so I gotta continue making these songs. I feel like that's the motivation for Minecraft Awesome Parodies too.
Mm. So let me actually see how Pyville is doing. So right now you have a highway. That's it.
That's not even my highway. See these marks?
Yeah.
These are where I'm supposed to start, but I've been too busy ranting on about school lunches and safety.
Damn.
Anyways, um, I had like a shiny EX Jirachi card, cause you know, I'm awesome and I get my hands on those things. Anyway. One at a time, this SafeKey monitor told me to put all my Pokemon cards away, and told Mason to put all of his Yubi Funkies away, because we were like doing something with like the cards and the Yubi Funkies at the same time. And then we look over to our side, we see Greg. Yes, Greg went to my elementary school. I've known him since kindergarten. I
Hell
knew
yeah.
Greg since kindergarten. I'm not even kidding you about this.
Was he fat back then?
Yes.
It's not even because I'm laughing, because of the fact that like I'm just imagining Greg as like a fat baby with like Jordans. No, no, you know, there's this meme. I don't know like how to like describe it, but it's like Drake, but he's like really fucking short. Like he's like a baby, but he still has like the assets of like now.
Oh
So
my
like that's just how I imagine Greg. He's just a baby, but he's like
No, make it
now.
Josh and he's a baby. Isn't Josh the fat one? Or
Ooh, what are you talking about?
anyway, yeah, Greg exists. He was hanging out with his. Stop licking me, Scoop. Anyway, Greg existed back then. He was still fat as ever, except he's fatter in middle school now. And he's over at a table across, cause you know how like all the tables were like just secretly
Yeah.
small tables but put next to each other.
Yeah.
He's over there playing with the teachers with his stuff that he brought. So me and Mason are like, this cannot fly. So we continued doing stuff with our things, and then they come over to our table. And no.
Bad.
I'm trying to hit the bed as hard as I can, but I'm laughing too hard. Anyway, they told us once again to put it all away, or else it'll be taken.
Alright.
So we continue.
I like this, sir. This is random as fuck. On iFunny, like on the feature tab, it was a video from Sir Halo of like the Kirby one, and Kirby just pulls up to the tree and just starts hacking it. What? Fuck.
Republish it. Anyway. So, like seriously now. I got like. Okay. So me and Mason, we continue because we were rebels. We were the rebel spies.
But yet, you're fucking like albino white, essentially.
Oh yeah.
Like you're whiter than Mason.
Yeah. I'm like paper, honestly. Anyway. We were rebels, so we kept playing with our UB Funkies and our Pokemon cards. We're like, yeah, take that, stupid people. And then one of the fat teachers comes by along, takes
Fucking causing an earthquake.
it's like oh my god. Like imagine like the earthquake, like the worst earthquake that ever occurred on this earth happening every step of the way. That's what it was. Anyway, she comes along. She's like, I warned you enough. So she took away all the Pokemon cards, except she left one because she's stupid. And then one of them, that one that was left behind, was of course one of my best cards. You know, the shiny Jirachi EX, which I was super happy to have. So I'm like, I see it on the table. I tap Mason's shoulder. I tell him, look, she left one of mine, so I could just grab it now and not have to deal with it later. So while I'm secretly nudging over to go get it, and one of the other safety teachers, runs by, takes the card, rips it up in pieces, and throws it in the trash. Oh my god, that was annoying. But I didn't do anything. That really did. I mean, I was like, what, 8? What was I gonna do? I tired myself out.
I hope it shows emojis. I'm actually getting mad if it doesn't.
Ugh. Mason, me and Moises were, and Juan, but well, Juan's listening to us. But we were talking about those nasty school lunches and safety from elementary school.
Three people playing 3 different games. I'm playing a fucking story game, but I can't even like focus. How many Fortnite live streams do you think are going on right now?
Probably
Like,
a
just
lot.
to guess.
I don't know, like
Just guess.
50-100.
11.4K.
Wow. Mason, remember when we were in safety? Were those annoying teachers?
Ew, what the fuck is this?
I was telling
This video
Moises.
called 1v1ing the best kid at my school. Gay.
Anyways, I was just telling Moises about some of the mischievous adventures we were on in Safekey. We had those stupid book readings too. Like we were like forced to stop, like drop whatever we were doing. We weren't allowed to do anything. We had to sit and watch two kids awkwardly read some kid's book out. It was annoying, and it was randomly called on too. But somehow, through the entire year of Safekey, me and Mason were in, we actually weren't called once. We also watched.
I'm so sorry, I just zoned out. What?
We also watched Frozen once on Friday because like every Friday was like a movie day, and it sucked because
Yeah.
we weren't allowed to do anything. We had to watch some stupid movie that we didn't even get to pick. And of course,
They're just like,
if you're on your phone trying to do something entertaining, we're gonna take it away and detain you. Anyway, of course, one of the movies, one of the days would have been Frozen. Honestly, I just fell asleep during that movie.
we never realize it, but naps are great.
They
Like,
are
in
great.
film studies, I take naps like like once a week. And it's funny because it's like my teacher's like, in order to get participation points, you need to like be awake for 85% of the class. I'm in that 15% margin.
Mason, remember back in 5th grade how we were in early morning safety? You know,
My boys,
where
I
we
was
met.
in early morning safety and after school safety. It sucked ass.
After school safety sucked so much. I did it for like a month. Cause
I did it for like a school year.
Yeah, I was just telling Moises about how we were in safety. Those morning times and things that just happened randomly. I told him about how we met. I just ran up to you one day and just talked about Terraria.
Speaking of, it's Terraria. You got a cultured swine. It's not Terraria.
I say Terraria. I don't care what you think, Moises. Shut up.
It's Terraria.
Listen here, Moises. It's Terraria.
Yes. What do you think has more like live streams going on Fortnite or Overwatch?
Fortnite.
Let me see. So you have 11.4K. Alright, that's Fortnite. And then for Overwatch, 253.
Only 253?
Only 200.
I mean, I guess Overwatch is kind of dying a little bit, which is it's a little sad, but...
I mean, I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I feel sad for Juan, because that's like the only real game that he can play. Like, if I could recommend some games to you that are free, you can download Minecraft off me. I'm sorry. But no, you can download like Brawlhalla, which is like a really good like battle royale game. Not like battle royale,
It's not a
but
sponsored
it's kind of like it's like it's not battle royale, but it's like the Smash Bros of the PS4. Just a thought though. And then Fortnite is a normie game. No one likes that. Who the fuck's just texting me? Anthony. What did he send? I don't want to play it. Oh wait, I think I've already seen this. Yeah, I have seen this. I've already seen this. Vague.
Gee, my town sure looks great. It's just a
Hold on, what
misshapen
does your
road that
town
looks
look
like
like?
a...
I haven't checked it in a little bit.
It's just a misshapen road that looks like a text bubble.
No, hold on.
This literally looks like a deformed text bubble.
Who's watching the stream right now?
Mason, I think. I don't know if
Oh,
he's still watching though.
probably.
He's
See,
commenting.
I know.
He asked me if I'm playing Fortnite and if I'm dropping or not.
Alright, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'm gonna comment while in the restroom. It's gonna be great.
That's probably what's happening anyways, though.
Can you be my carpenter, Derek?
What?
Can you be my carpenter?
I don't know.
Kind of question is that? Yes or no?
Why? Why would you want me, of all people, to be your carpenter?
Because you're gonna run my Because you're gonna run my house into debt with city skylines.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess if you want to be in depth, you can.
Yes.
Ugh, stressful. Space already occupied. Uh-oh, I'm getting population. I'm not ready for this yet. We'll have a nice this in the middle of the neighborhood. There. Hey, I think my town is actually turning out decent for once. You can look at it if you want.
I'm texting Anthony, and we're going back and forth, and like we're fucking like having a fight right now. And he sent me a picture of DW, except that her eyes are split apart. The one where she's autistic, you know?
Uh-huh.
He sent a video, and I was like, I've already seen this fag, and he's like, what did you say? And I said, I said you gay, no you. And then I sent him a Lenny face, and then he sent me this. Just like, that face is great. Whoever created that is like a master and like an artistic master.
I think my town is actually doing okay.
Is the game that you're playing, is it free or do you have to buy it?
You have to buy it, but it's really
What?
worth it. Huh?
I thought it was gonna be like Big City Stories.
No. But I mean, this is kind of a better version. You don't control yourself. That's what you mean.
But like, you can make your characters so great.
I can't believe it, but I'm actually doing okay. I mean, maybe just a little bit.
Good for you.
My city's actually doing okay. I'd best save it
Yay.
as it is. There we go. Well, I'll pause. There are 0 young adults and there's 0 seniors in my city.
Yes.
"73 of 75 households."
What to do, what to do. I have no clue what to do.
It ruined.
Thank you, I'm a spiritual, lyrical, miracle individual. Stupid, afflicted, different. I try too hard.
Alright, I'm gonna report you.
You can't.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you can.
Just kidding, I won't. You says you were 0. You don't look like 0, so that must mean that you're hacking YouTube. I must report you to the FBI.
All they're gonna ask me is why am I doing drinking my 6th bottle of ranch?
Get jealous, my total income is $750, but my total expenses is 1,150.
But what's your economy and what is your debt, if you have any?
So my debt, I'm not in debt, but I'm currently at, I'm not raising that much money. I'm only losing 400 a night. Before it was like 700. So, I'm happy.
So you're okay. You're
I'm
not like
okay.
in crippling debt,
Yeah, I don't have to
but
sell
you're
my
not like
entire
living
town.
the high life.
Oh, I need to expand my city more. No wonder I wasn't making that much money.
Ha!
Did
I
you
don't know
say
why I
ha?
said that.
You are actually
What do you?
stupid.
I'm a scoop.
You're pooped.
I wish more people could get on. There's no one on. Alex, last time he was on was 18 hours ago.
Oof.
Like, I want to actually stream some Rainbow, even though I've never streamed my entire life.
I need more money to build this. No! No, my good stuff. I didn't pay attention to my money. Well, now I'm down to $131. You know what? I'm just gonna quit. I'm gonna leave that save as it is. And, do you want to play the rainbows?
I don't know. It's like, I wish Alex.
Do you want to play the Fortnite?
I haven't played Fortnite in like a minute, but I'm down for it.
Cool.
It's